Hey everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody, and I'm so excited to do another video for you guys. Guys, in today's video, we are going to talk about different exchanges that are great to invest in, as well as ones that we don't think are the best ones to invest in. We're going to get into wallets, cold storage wallets, and a couple of stories on how we personally have been scammed in the past, as well as other people that have been scammed in the past. This is a world that we should not take lightly. We need to protect our assets. In the meantime, if you guys could also like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, that would mean the world to us. Let's get into the video.
So you have to be on the exchange to trade your crypto, either to sell it or buy. Of course, when you buy it, if I buy crypto and I know, well, I'm not going to do any trading with this for a long term, it goes right to my cold storage. If I'm trading a crypto, I'm going to keep it on the exchange because now I have it in a sell order with, limit sells or whatever. So it has to be on exchange for those purposes. But like I said, majority of my crypto is off the exchanges. Like I had, so remember back in 2016.
So these are cold storage crypto wallets, just before you hop on to the next point, just so people can see different ones. I don't know all these different companies, so I can't vouch for them all. But just for those of you who don't know,
is good.
Yeah. I like Ledger. This is Ledger. This is a classic Ledger. It's $140 for this. It kind of looks like a USB
stick
or a USB stick.
I have two of the Ledgers.
Yep. I have this one right here. Or no, I actually have a different screen touch version of this one. But yeah, it's really, really important that you guys get your cold storage, set up for yourselves if you're going to be investing in crypto, because I mean, there's exchanges out there that I think are going to be fine and not hacked. Like, Coinbase, for instance, I think is a perfectly fine exchange that we all use. I know you and I
have insurance now too on Coinbase.
Right. And that's huge,
It happened to a cousin of mine. He got scammed. He did the thing you're not supposed to do.
Yeah. Tell us, what is that? What is the thing you're not supposed to do,
So
Brian?
he had a problem, right? With Coinbase, he forgot whatever. I don't know if he forgot his password or whatever. He was having an issue with Coinbase. So he does a search, Coinbase customer service. And what did he do? He clicked on the first link without actually looking at the URL to make sure that it was Coinbase. He dialed the number. He started talking to this gentleman. This gentleman was able to take control of his Coinbase account, sold everything into Bitcoin, and then transferred the Bitcoin out of his Coinbase account to some wallet.
Yeah. And
it even went as far, because his bank account was linked to Coinbase for onloading and offloading USD. He even took money out of his bank account. Jeez. And then when he realized this is not right, he stopped the process, but by then it was too late.
Yeah,
his crypto was gone. But with Coinbase, he had that insurance where they'll insure up to $1 million, whatever.
Yeah,
it was a process. He had to fill out police reports. FBI got involved because they could find out that some of this happened. It was in the U.S.
Wow.
So anyway, I don't know if they caught the person or not, but Coinbase refunded him everything he lost. One time deal.
Wow.
So he got all everything that he had got put into Bitcoin. So he got his Bitcoin back.
Yeah.
And it popped up in his wallet one day on Coinbase. And he's like, oh my God, I got it back.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
So Coinbase to me was a stand-up company to do that.
Yeah.
I pay the $29 a month for Coinbase, whatever they call it. I forgot what it is now. But included in that is you get this insurance. So if something happened with cryptocurrency, say their exchange got hacked, well, I'm covered up to a certain amount. So
yeah,
I think that's
big. No, that's huge, and that's going to start happening. Like if these crypto exchanges, if they want to flex and be the best that they can be, they're going to need to They're going to need to actually get that insurance stuff going for them. But it's just like
someone asks you for your private keys. Hang on.
Never give them.
Never,
ever. If somebody
any
asks,
legitimate company, exchange, they will never ask you for your private keys.
Yeah. I mean, I realize like this obviously sounds like such elementary talk in cryptocurrency for everybody, but there's so many new people that are coming in and they have no idea what they're doing. And it's like, this is another thing too, like Telegram groups and Discord groups and different stuff like that. If you are looking for information and answers about how to utilize certain things in crypto and do stuff, this is one big way that scammers have been getting people. is they've been going on these Telegraph or Gram or whatever groups and asking for advice. And these are illegitimate advisors, people that are actually not there to help you with whatever it is that you're trying to figure out. Like maybe you're trying to figure out how to get into your exchange, or maybe you're trying to figure out how to, set up a wallet with a certain asset that you're setting up a wallet with. I mean, it could be anything, but people make fake, illegitimate representatives on these different Telegram groups, and they will ask you, if they ask you for any private information, do not give it. Like, that's literally what happens. They will say, okay, so what's your 24 seed password, or what's your 12 seed password, or whatever. And like, anybody who asks you for that is an illegitimate person, because nobody is allowed. Yeah, hang up right away. And actually, I would even encourage you guys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've actually had the best luck I've had is actually on YouTube, is like learning a lot of information from people on how to do things with YouTube, like with crypto on YouTube, because there's a lot of, and there's scammers out on YouTube too. But
oh yeah,
but it's when you're on a live chat or call with somebody and they're trying to get your information, like, don't give that stuff. That's not good to give. But these are all the exchanges. Well, no, these are not all the exchanges, but these are some of the exchanges that I think are pretty awesome, like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken. These are all ones that we've used. I can't use KuCoin anymore, but I loved KuCoin at the time when we were using that.
Yeah, I do too.
Pontiacs. I know, Brian, you and I differ on this one, but I love Crypto.com. I think you're not a big Crypto.com person.
I'm not a fan, and I've heard stories of they're hurting.
Yeah.
They're not financially stable right now.
Yeah,
they spent a lot of money in advertising. I mean, they got their name on the arena where the Lakers play.
Yeah,
that wasn't cheap. They spent a lot of money in advertising.
Yeah,
and I think that hurt their balance sheet.
Right, but Crypto.com, as far as the CEO goes, Chris, that man, he's a very, very smart dude, and he's not, see, a lot of the people behind these exchanges are pretty smart people, but when you have people like Sam from FTX, he was seriously missing out on a lot of information that should have been, taken care of. And so I actually do have a lot of high hopes for Crypto.com personally. They spent a crap ton of money in marketing, especially during the Super Bowl. I think that was like one of the largest spendings that they've done for advertisement. But I would say them and Binance. I mean, but look at Binance. I mean, CZ, he's a smart dude. He does really well, but I mean, even he has been like, there's been some questionable things going on with him. It's like just
Bittrex. I used to use Bittrex,
I love
and
Bittrex.
They left.
Yeah. Yep. And they left.
Remember back in 2017, where people had to wait like weeks and weeks and weeks to get a Binance account or somewhere. Remember that? So because of that, anytime a new exchange came out, I would just automatically open up an account. So I had an FTX account.
Yeah.
But I never purchased anything on it. I have a Crypto.com account. I have all these accounts on all these different exchanges because I figured someday there might be a coin or a token on it, one of these exchanges I want to get. So I figured I just have it set up. Like when Fidelity opened up their crypto trading desk.
Yeah.
I immediately opened up an account with Fidelity.
Yeah.
Just and I haven't bought any crypto on there, but I have the account. I actually am buying stocks on there now. It's good to be diversified.
Yeah, absolutely. No, there was one exchange that we got screwed on, you and I, when we were pushing our investors group and whatnot, and that was IDAX.
Yeah.
That sucked. I think we had like 2 ETH on there or something like that. So and that's a whole nother example. It's just like, I mean, there's exchanges out there right now, guys, that, this is the primary reason why we encourage you guys to keep your assets on cold storage, not the exchanges. Whatever you leave on the exchange, be prepared to lose it, because literally
they control it.
Yeah, they have the actual keys to the exchange. And for IDAX, this happened like 3 or 4 years ago, but IDAX, basically, Brian and I think we had like 2 ETH on there at the time. And we were trying to get on there because we were really curious about this crypto called Apollo, and that was where we were able to find. That's where we were able to actually get that asset was on IDAX at the time. But the CEO just all of a sudden went up and missing, just gone. He took the keys with him, so they froze everybody's assets. And dude, it was frozen for a while. To this day, I think this guy is. I mean, he's probably long gone. I mean, it's been years. But
Yeah, he's on an island somewhere enjoying life.
yeah, probably either that or dead. I don't know. Like,
one of the
who
two.
knows?
There's probably
Who
no in
knows?
between.
Right. But the point is like, be prepared to lose whatever it is that you invest in crypto, and then also be prepared to lose, just because it's simply sitting on an exchange, because you never know. Like, dude, FTX, nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. I remember when Tom Brady, the quarterback of, I like to say New England Patriots, but
right. But at the
Tampa
time,
Bay,
he was with
at the
Tampa.
time, yeah, he was pushing FTX hard. There was a lot of celebrities that were pushing FTX, and everybody was all excited about FTX. So it's just like,
and then they were getting sued when FTX collapsed, like it was Brady's
right,
fault because he was promoting it.
Yeah, which is stupid. That's just stupid. Yeah. And this is going to happen to more. See, I hate to say this, but this is not the last exchange. It's going to go through this bull crap. There's going to be other exchanges out there that go through this bull crap. And right now, in my opinion, and I hate to sound anti,
well, Gemini
decentralized. Yeah, Gemini went through it.
Voyager was another.
I don't want to sound anti-decentralized here, because I know that we love the concept of decentralization, but like, we are getting into a time now where it's like, if you are not following the companies that are actually complying with regulations with their governments, you're going to be in a world of hurt, because it's going to happen, and it will happen. It could happen anyway. It could be happening as simple as you just getting a letter in the mail from the IRS. I mean, it's like, it's going to happen. So it's, that's my 2 cents on that. Because guys, when we get into a bull run, this stuff is going to take off so fast, I think.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And we're going to see, I think, so there are cryptos that were coming out, 2021, in 2022, but during the last bull market at the peak, cryptos were coming out, WCFG, CFG, Centrifuge came out like right at the peak of the bull market, and they survived the bear market with flying colors, and all they've been doing is building. And you have a lot of these crypto companies that, even though it was a bear market, they were investing in building their product. And those ones, I think, are where you're going to see the 10,000, the 50,000% gain. We're going to have a handful of those that are going to come up in this next bull market. It's a matter of finding which ones they are. Find the companies that have solid, developers and owners and people involved with them, serving a purpose that, is good for the masses. It's serving or solving a problem that affects millions and billions of people. You don't want to get into it. To me, I'm not going to get into a cryptocurrency. Yeah, it solved this problem, but there's only 10,000 people that would have this problem.
Yeah,
it's really not. It's great that it solved the problem and everything else, but if you're looking at, buying cryptocurrency to make profit, you probably wouldn't want to go after something like that.
No,
because its profit range is very limited.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just like, and some people might, there's always going to be an opportunity to store your asset in some kind of a wallet that's not connected to an exchange. It's because these cryptos, correct me if I'm wrong, but these cryptos are not launched on the exchange without wallet options. Like the wallets,
right.
The wallets are,
a lot of times the wallets are, before they get put on exchanges, they might find one abstracted exchange out there that get listed, but they're going to be in your MetaMask wallets. Maybe even Coinbase has wallets, or there's Polkadot wallets. There's so many different wallets out there, and you need these wallets to interact with DEXs, to interact and pick up, buy or sell cryptocurrencies on Uniswap or SushiSwap or these other DEXs. You need to use your own wallet.
Yep, exactly. So I think that that's really, really important as we move forward in this crypto world, that people understand that. That's And a lot of people do understand that, but so many people that don't.
Oh my gosh. Right.
It's crazy.